There's a kind of precious medicine that always exists within our body, completely free, no prescription needed, no side effects, yet it has the power to soothe stomach pain, reduce acid reflux, improve digestion, and even support ulcer recovery. What's surprising is, almost no one ever talks about it. Many people have lived with stomach issues for years, trying every kind of medication with no success. But things started to change when they adjusted just one small habit during meals. And that habit is related to saliva, something we usually overlook as too ordinary. In today's video, Live Well Every Day will explore with you, why can saliva become the stomach's most powerful assistant? How can we activate this precious stream of liquid right in our mouths? And 7 simple daily tips to heal the stomach, without needing any medication. Don't take your eyes off the video because the further we go, the more surprising and practical the information becomes. It could completely change the way you eat and take care of your digestive system at home. If this is your first time visiting Live Well Every Day, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss out on more helpful content. And if you find today's content interesting, please comment 1 below to support the show. If you feel it's not quite there or have suggestions for improvement, feel free to comment 0. We're always listening and striving to improve every day. Dear friends, to take care of any part of the body, we first need to understand how it functions day to day. The stomach, this organ that plays a central role in digestion, isn't as unconscious as many people think. It has distinct biological characteristics, almost like a personality, complete with habits and reflexes, just like a human being. Here are 4 key traits of the stomach, and by understanding them, we can better adjust our eating habits to reduce the burden on the stomach and improve symptoms like burning pain, acid reflux, bloating, and indigestion. Trait number 1, the stomach is hardworking, sometimes to a fault. Biological mechanism. The stomach is the first place food lands after leaving the esophagus. As soon as food enters, the parietal cells in the stomach lining begin secreting hydrochloric acid, HCl, to break down food, kill bacteria, and activate the digestive enzyme pepsin. However, the stomach doesn't differentiate whether you eat a lot or a little, or whether it's the right time to eat or not. As soon as it senses food incoming, it starts producing acid. Even if the stomach is empty, just a signal from the brain, like smelling food, can trigger acid production. And when there's no food to digest, that acid turns on the stomach lining itself, leading to inflammation, ulcers, or a burning sensation in the upper abdomen. Consequence: if this continues over time, it can lead to chronic gastritis, gastric or duodenal ulcers, gastrointestinal bleeding, or acid reflux disease. Trait number 2. The stomach works like a biological clock, down to the minute. Biological mechanism. The stomach follows an internal biological rhythm called the circadian rhythm. If you eat breakfast at 7 a.m. every day, your stomach will start secreting acid about 15 to 30 minutes before that time, even if you haven't eaten yet. If you eat on time, the acid meets food and digestion proceeds normally. But if you skip meals or eat late, the acid has nothing to work on. It continues to erode the stomach lining, causing gnawing hunger, dull aches, burning pain, or even mild nausea. Consequence: irregular eating habits, eating too much or too little, disrupt acid regulation and increase the risk of chronic gastritis and acid reflux. Trait number 3. The stomach reacts even when you're just thinking about food. Nervous reflex mechanism. The sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems coordinate all digestive activity. If you smell rice cooking, hear food sizzling, or imagine your favorite dish, your brain activates your salivary glands, then signals the stomach to begin acid production. At the same time, the pylorus, a small valve at the end of the stomach, closes to hold food in during digestion. On average, food stays in the stomach for 2 to 4 hours, depending on what you eat. Carbs move faster, proteins slower. If acid is produced but you don't eat, or you eat poorly, the acid keeps working anyway, leading to epigastric pain, reflux, or irritation. Consequence: This is why you shouldn't let yourself crave food too long without eating, or just eat half-heartedly. The stomach is highly reactive to emotional and environmental cues. If it's fooled too often, it becomes prone to digestive disorders. Trait number 4. The stomach needs blood to digest and becomes quite uncomfortable when blood supply is lacking. Physiological mechanism. After eating, the body increases blood flow to the abdominal area, the stomach, and small intestine to support digestion. This is called priority blood distribution, where blood is diverted from the arms, legs, brain, and other less essential organs at the time to serve the digestive system. That's why many people feel sleepy or sluggish after a big meal, because blood temporarily pools in the abdomen, leading to mild oxygen deficiency in the brain. If you walk around too much after eating, bend over, engage in intense physical activity, or get mentally stressed, the blood becomes dispersed. The stomach receives less blood, leading to disrupted peristalsis, poor digestion, gas buildup, bloating, and even acid reflux. Consequence. This explains why many people experience reflux after dinner or feel discomfort and bloating when they go straight to work after eating. The stomach doesn't just digest, it also reacts, remembers, and is influenced by emotions, the environment, and daily habits. By understanding these 4 traits, we can learn how to cooperate with our stomach every day. Eat on time. Eat only when truly hungry. Avoid working right after meals, and especially, support it with the most natural thing we have, saliva, which we'll explore in the next section. Dear friends, saliva is a natural elixir that helps heal the stomach from within. You may have heard of many ways to treat stomach issues, from Western medicine to traditional remedies and dietary supplements. But rarely does anyone mention a kind of free medicine that's always available in your body, with 0 side effects, and that is saliva. Saliva is not just a liquid in your mouth. In fact, it's a vital biological fluid that kickstarts the digestive process. It supports the stomach by easing its workload, regulating acid levels, and protecting the stomach lining from damage. Dear friends, your stomach doesn't always need medication to heal. Sometimes, what it needs most is gentleness, a little listening, a few small habit changes, and especially the wisdom to make use of what your body already has. Saliva, though simple and often overlooked, is actually a silent friend, an inner doctor gifted by nature. It plays a vital role in soothing, protecting, and helping the digestive system recover every day. If you consistently practice the habits we just shared, eating slowly, chewing thoroughly, keeping the mouth moist and clean, and choosing easy-to-digest foods, then even if your stomach has been uncomfortable, suffering from reflux or burning pain for years, it can gradually begin to heal. Taking care of your health doesn't always require something fancy. Often, it just needs the right actions, done consistently and sufficiently. And when your body is placed in the right environment, it knows how to heal itself in the most sustainable way, from the inside out. Thank you, dear friends, for staying with us until the end of the video. If you found this content helpful, please click the subscribe button for Live Well Every Day so that each day we can share one more positive tip, one more simple piece of advice to help your body grow stronger. Wishing you abundant health, peace of mind, a calm stomach, and lighter, happier days. Day by day, better than the last.